I'm going to be reviewing the Mezco 112 Collective Deadpool. I think it's kind of a nice figure, this line. I just picked this up. I'm sure somebody else has already done the review on it, but I haven't. So I'm eager to see what's in the box, see how it feels. And so yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Stay tuned. He seems to be well wrapped in there. I see a lot of accessories. Another head, multiple sets of hands, a couple of katanas, look like a couple of 9mm, I guess. Machine gun / grenade launcher. So yeah, let's get this out of the box. I got everything out of the box, I think, including part of the display stand there. Now let's talk about this. I haven't really looked at the figure yet. I just pulled him out of the box, put him on the stand, and I worried about getting all the accessories out. So what I see, it comes with the 2 sets of fists that actually it's packed with. A couple of what they look like trigger hands. See that there? These are almost identical for the left hand and the right. What do we have here? These look like hands to hold the katana. Get one for each side. Then you get this hand, which may be, I'm not sure yet, for holding one of these grenade balls for the right hand, and cowabunga or hang loose hand, as you can see. Very nice looking gun. It's a minimalist effect, but effective nonetheless. Silver dry brush. A couple of nicely sculpted katanas. I really like these. These are really nice. And some really cool guns. You can see a couple of those. And an additional head with that winking eye or squinting eye. Yeah, nice. Couple of these grenades, well, not a couple, 6 to be exact. A couple of these standard shrapnel military grade grenades. 1, 2, 3, and 4 to be exact. Stand, which I really like, and he's currently sitting on the peg, or the peg can be replaced by this multiple arm display stand, so you can really put him in some dynamic action poses. We'll get to that later. Let's have a look at the figure. All right. Let's see here. This is kind of harkening back. I'm a kind of an old guy. Back to the days when action figures actually had clothes. And I mean in the 70s. When I grew up, I played with Mego action figures. And yeah, they look like they were really bad cosplay with the big oven mitts. But that's what we had. I mean, that's how they were designed and sold. So when you went to all plastic during the Star Wars age, you felt kind of cheated. But we kind of grew to love that. But this is really, really reminiscent of the 1978 Hasbro Super Joe line, where it was an 8-inch figure, but it had real clothes. So yeah, that's really cool. I love the fact that they emulated parts of his uniform, like leather, with pleather. But on a scale like this, it's really effective. Very nice. Already I dig that. His arms are up, and I didn't even try. Love the medallion on his belt buckle. It's really sharp. His belt and his harness is killer. It's really sharp. Looks like he's got some real holsters to hold his guns. Very nice. Oh, really? So you have holsters for that, and you got these little pegs, as you can probably see right there, that actually will peg into that hole, which is really sharp. All right, let's go through the articulation. So for the head, it's a little tight, but goes down, as you can see. Back, I'm digging that. Side, nice. Nice. Let's see, crunch. It's a little stiff. There we go. It's a ratchet. So that's pretty bad. Badass, I mean. Then you got these scabbards here that are going to limit his ability to go back. Not bad. So you got full rotation on the arm. Well, not full rotation on the arm. Wait 1 minute. The uniform is not going to allow full rotation. It's a bittersweet proposition here, because I really love the fact that the joints are all hidden. However, if you really want to get in some super dynamic poses, the uniform will limit your ability to do that. So moving on. Looks like a double hinged elbow. Really gets some nice movement. And also, well, again, the uniform. But yeah, that's pretty nice. Full twist. Rocks back and forth. Up, down. It's pretty nice. Up like that. That's your stretch. Forward. Here's your back kick, about like that. See how the knees are. Those are double hinged. Very nice. Any rotation around the boot? Yes, there is. Rotation around the foot. Forward, up. That's about the size of it. And then you have some nice pivot. And that's pretty wicked. You know, I really like it. You know, just holding it, it feels like quality. Take a good look at it. So let's see if we can easily put these grenades into there. Spots. Oh yeah, they fit nice, snug. It might be a little bit of a problem for my big Shrek hands to get these in here, but I'm trying. This is my first Mezco 112, so I'm pleased with it. Wow, what a pain. There we go. That already looks kind of wicked having those in there. Let's get them all in there. Let's not stop now. You guys can take this journey with me. Maybe I should have brought some tweezers. Or a little kid with small hands. I actually think I like the other head better. So I'm going to try to swap that out here in a minute. There we are. Nice. Nice. Well, let's just dress him up. Let's slide our katanas in. There we go. One thing I noticed right away, there's a little bitty clip that holds this holster up high. Once it becomes unclipped, it wants to start sliding down the leg like so. And it's just a little clip. You see the hole there and a little peg there. And yeah, because of these clothes, it's hard to slide anything around on this figure. So you just got to take your time and be careful not to let it come undone, you know. So yeah, we'll set this figure aside for a minute. talk about the stand. So out of the box, it comes with a peg. And you can see he has 2 peg holes in the bottom of his feet. But I like putting things in action poses. So we'll use this to pop that peg out. Put this in like so. And again, you know, it's pretty versatile. And you can just get it right below his belt somewhere and really start to put him in some action poses, you know. Of course, not just floating in the sky like that, but, you know, spend a few minutes with it. You know, you can actually lay it down. Maybe it is, yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. And I noticed this hand here for the gun is a little loose. The gun keeps falling out, and I'm sure I have not tried another hand. And another thing is the clip here keeps falling out of the bottom of the gun. It's of my figure. It's just like a new statue. So yeah, you know what? I have to say, I think it's worth the price. Well, when you look at the prices of Rebel Tech and the SH Figure Arts, I think this brings so much more to the table than those other brands. And they're putting a lot of work into these tiny little outfits. I think it's so cool. And you know, I guess I don't need this many hands. I mean, it's nice that they include them. But they could actually probably lower the price a bit by getting rid of some of these hands. Maybe a set of fisted hands and a set of pistol hands and something for the katana. But 6 pairs of hands. Oh, I'm sorry. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of hands. I don't know. I don't know if that's necessary. You know. But that's just me. I like the figure. I think it's really cool. So, again, this is my first video, so I don't know all the terminology for all the joints and all of the dynamic poses you can put these in. I know I like to pose them. I know I really am passionate about collecting action figures. I always have been. Just toys in general. And I really think this is a cool line. And I think they're going to do very well with it. So yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to getting another one and seeing you guys again. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.